Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Boyle. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go now? Now up for Tampa Bay, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base paths, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
One down, base is empty. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that just misses.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Right side, India. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Two outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Jonathan India at the plate. Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's Donovan Solano. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Now snap throw to first. India back on a dive. And that one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. India leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes. I got 3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Gets under and pops it up. Castro sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Connor Wong.
Yeah, and just one hit in the series coming in. So this pitching staff has really had his number. I'm sure he's maybe a little frustrated about it too. So we'll see if the trend continues or if he brings a little extra fire to the plate. Yeah, I know you like that fire, Boo. Kind of like your...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Michael Tolia.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7, shortstop Anthony.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this
1-0.
first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
And this is more than you ever know. We here for winning, and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here is Devers.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Boyle back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Boyle ready to fire now. And ball 1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And Devers is set down.
96, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
1 down, base is empty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that one fouled off. Got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Griffin Conine. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. A little bit high maybe, and that's ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and that's the 3rd out.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done. No harm in having fun.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 2nd, and now for the Jays, Chas McCormick.
You could follow if you lost though, force flow. I'll be getting to the point like a force.
That one misses. 1-0. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one in the air center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, 3rd baseman, Ernie.
And now Ernie Clement.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That clips the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So now the DH spot, Donovan Solano.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's inside. And the 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
India
safe.
dives back in safely. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Walked his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Castro. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jonathan Aranda.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
8-2.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one ripped. Way back there. Gone. A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris II. Next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off. Harris, in his 4th year, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is out of play. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolest got my head back and it flowing.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a foul straight back.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
Connor Wong next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Tolia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Wong leads off first with 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony.
So up next, Anthony Volpe struck out swinging his first time. That misses. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 70 getting ready to go. Quantrill getting loose as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Two on, one out. Stepping in, Chas McCormick. Fly to center his first time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. That one out to right. Konai squeezes it, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here is Freddie Freeman, and he's already singled in this game.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Santander in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. man aboard, and here is Devers. Grounded out his first time. That misses off the outside edge. Left field, way back there. Get out of town. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now here is Nolan Gorman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time.
Right fielder, Griffin Conine.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Griffin Conine. Fly to left his first time. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Rays down by a run. In the air, left side. Gurriel trying to get there, and that is that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Solano at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. So they make short work of them there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Rays 3. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Boyle back to work. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Swung on, belted. That one carrying into the bullpen and gone. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-4.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Rays, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. Looked like it was a little bit up. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Now up for Tampa Bay, Willie Castro. Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Volpe throws it to first in time, and they got him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Joe Boyle will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now
Angel Bastardo gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one to first. Tolia. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now tied 4-4. Scott Efros takes over on the mound.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss, and one away.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. He's already homered here in this one. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
That's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's a 2-0. That's down and in. A slider missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
Tied at 4. Foul ball there. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. He's 2 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Efros picks over, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Tap foul at the plate. Wong off of first with 2 away. There's the swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. This game's all tied at 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander, 1 for 2. Santander in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Raffy coming to the plate now. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And that one missing low. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Nolan Gorman.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nolan Gorman. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Hate to say I told you so, but I told you no. You could follow if you lost though. Boss flow. I be getting to the point like a crossbow.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Romero, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch is outside. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Ernie Clement. His righty-lefty splits there. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's
In.
inside.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. And that one is inside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India, 1 for 3. This one smoked out to left. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied at 4. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Right fielder, Griffin Conine.
That misses the zone, and that is ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And foul ball. Tied at 4. Slow ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Jonathan Aranda.
So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The other way. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now it's Jansen to hit. There's a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for
Kenley Jansen into the game. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Kenley Jansen.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
And that drops in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Solano checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder Lawrence.
So up next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 in this one. That one outside. Ball 1.
Nope. 2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Bastardo back to work. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tied at 4. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Willie Castro getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that is out of play. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and now 2 gone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Anthony Santander. Hard liner. And that's the 3rd out. On the mound now, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. Michael Toglia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
First baseman, Michael Tolia.
Michael Tolia next up for the Blue Jays.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And delivers outside. Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And next for Toronto, Anthony Volpe. Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Almost
1 ball,
got him.
2 strikes. Two to the count.
Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat pass to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Jays, Chas McCormick. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 2. Back foot slider struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Infield shifted to the pull side. And that one fouled off. Outside low. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Nolan Gorman now at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Four in the 9th. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Griffin Conant next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And the runner's coming home. Caught and missed.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That is upstairs for ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. And they take the lead.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Danny Jansen. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Michael Harris II, next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Butler ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 5, the Jays 4. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Orion Kerkering.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's in there at the knees. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. 1-2 to count. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. One-run game, bottom 9. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
He's 2 outs away. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jonathan India. Way inside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Konai pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now it's the DH, Donovan Solano. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Kerkering is just 1 strike away. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Stays alive. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball right side. Aranda. throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
This fire in me won't fade.